class. We're back for our next read aloud. Today's story is called 11 Experiments That Failed, and it's written by Jenny Offel and Nancy Carpenter. So let's learn about some experiments that failed. So each section of the story is written similar to this one, where it has the name of an experiment and then the question that somebody asked, just like we've learned. A good experiment starts with a question. And then it has a hypothesis or the prediction of how they think the outcome of the experiment will turn out. And then the supplies, what they need for the experiment. And then we'll learn about the results on the next page. So our first experiment is called Experiments with Food. The question says, can a kid make it through the winter eating only snow and ketchup? Would you like to try that? I don't think I would. The hypothesis says ketchup and snow are the only food groups a kid needs. So this person thinks, yep, they can survive just on those things. And what do you need? Just ketchup and snow. That sounds like an easy experiment to try, but not a very healthy one, so I would not recommend that. The direction says then what to do. First, you make a snowball, then you dip it in some ketchup, then you eat it. And then it says repeat 3 times a day until spring. What happened? Oh, look at that picture. What happened? She got a stomach ache, brain freeze, and her love of ketchup is wavering, meaning she's not loving ketchup so much anymore. So what do you think of that experiment? Definitely failed, didn't it? All right, so our next question says, what makes fungus grow? Hypothesis says, if I left it in a closet, food will rot. If left in a closet, food will rot and become a colorful fungus garden. So there's that hypothesis or prediction of what she thinks is going to happen. And what you need is your brother's shoes, bread and cheese, and some water. What to do? Place the food in the shoes, sprinkle with water, and hide shoes in the back of the closet. And again, I'm not going to recommend that because I don't think your parents will be very happy if you do that one. So don't try that at home. What happened? Experiment still underway. But what do you see in that picture there? And mom doesn't look very happy, right? So let's avoid that one. The next section is experiments with animals. The question says, would gerbils like bigger wheels? The hypothesis, gerbils would like bigger wheels. That makes sense. Let's see what happens. Well, what you need is a gerbil and a Ferris wheel. That really is a bigger wheel, isn't it? What to do? Step 1, take a gerbil to an amusement park. Step 2, strap the gerbil into the seat with you. Step 3, hold the gerbil's paw. Maybe he's scared, huh? Sometimes I like to do that when I'm scared. And step 4, go round and around and around and around. What happened? Well, the gerbil was not allowed on the ride. He was too short. As we know, for rides to be safe, there's height requirements to make sure that you can be safe on the ride. And the gerbil was not tall enough. The next question, do dogs like to be covered in glitter? Hypothesis, dogs like everything. What you need, a dog and a tube of glitter. How do you think this one's going to turn out? So what do? Step 1, call a dog. Step 2, cover it with glitter. And step 3, let the dog go. What happened? The dog ate glitter, and they've got a pink, sparkly yard. The next question, can a live beaver be ordered through the mail? Hypothesis, a live beaver can be ordered through the mail. What you need, a $5 bill, an envelope, and a stamp. And what do? Step 1, fill out a mail order beaver form. Step 2, attach a $5 bill. Step 3, place the form in a stamped envelope. And step 4, mail. What happened? Allowance was withheld until further notice, and the house was declared a no beaver zone. So I think another one where Mom wasn't very happy, huh? The next section is experiments with motion. So this question says, what is the best way to speed up a boring car ride? That's a good question because that does get boring, doesn't it? Hypothesis, yodeling can make the time go faster. What do you need? One adult to drive the car, 3 children, and a traffic jam. What to do? Yell, yodelay hee hoo. Step 2, yell, yodelay hee hoo, even louder. And step 3, just repeat as needed. If you've ever been on a car ride with adults, I bet you know how that one's going to turn out. What do you think? What happened? I walked to school, and I felt like a lonesome cowboy. Next question, will a piece of bologna fly like a frisbee? That's an interesting question. Hypothesis, well, a piece of bologna will fly like a frisbee. What you need? Just a piece of bologna. What to do? Take the bologna off the sandwich. Step 2, aim it at your friend. Step 3, shout, catch! And step 4, hurl the bologna through the air. What do you think is going to happen here? What happened? The teacher caught the bologna with his head. No recess. And in the picture down here, you can see how she's spending her recess. Writing sentences. I will not send bologna through the air like a frisbee. I will not hurl bologna through the air like a frisbee. Doesn't sound like that went very well either. This next section is called experiments with perfume. Question, will seedlings grow if given ooh la la, which is a type of perfume here in the picture, instead of being given water? Hypothesis, we think seedlings will like ooh la la even better than water. What do you need? Pots, dirt, seedlings, water, and some fancy perfume. What to do? Step 1, place dirt in your pots. Step 2, plant seedlings in dirt. Step 3, water 1 pot with water. Step 4, water 1 pot with perfume. Step 5, watch. What happened? Mom cried and seedlings died. Now, this is actually a really fun experiment to do, but I wouldn't recommend using Mom's perfume. But you can do this one using something like watering one with water and one with soda, or one with water and one with Gatorade, or one with water. Milk can get stinky, so I don't recommend milk, but any other type of beverage that you might drink, you can try giving to a plant and see if it affects the way the plants grow. Question, is there a way to make stinky cheese smell better? Hypothesis, perfume will make stinky cheese smell better. What you need, fancy perfume if you didn't use it all before, and some stinky cheese. Have you ever smelled stinky cheese? We use blue cheese sometimes, and my kids all think it smells real stinky, like stinky feet. What to do? Step 1, remove the cheese from the plate. Step 2, spray it with perfume. Step 3, return the cheese to the plate. And step 4, serve. What do you think here? What happened? Unhappy guests and lots of leftovers. I don't think the guests liked the good smelling cheese. It might have smelled good, but probably didn't taste so good. The next section is experiments with household objects. First question, can a washing machine wash dishes? Well, it is a washing machine, right? The hypothesis, well, sure, a washing machine can wash anything. What you need, a washing machine and dirty dishes. What to do? Step 1, take the clothes out of the washing machine. Step 2, put in the dirty dishes. Step 3, add some detergent. Step 4, turn on the washing machine. What happened? Broken dishes. Broken washing machine. Ran away to live in the bathroom. Another experiment I definitely do not recommend. And the last question, can a message be sent in a bottle to a faraway land? Hypothesis, the hole in the bottom of the toilet leads to the sea. What you need, a message, a bottle, and a toilet. Now that she's living in the bathroom, this is an easy one for her, isn't it? What to do? Step 1, write a secret message. Let's see, a message there says, help hostage, send mermaids. Step 2, roll up the paper. Step 3, place the paper inside the bottle. And step 4, flush it away. What happened? Toilet overflowed. Plumber called. Still awaiting rescue. That is quite a disaster of a picture there, isn't it? So in that story, we saw lots of examples of experiments that failed, but even though they failed, it's still fun to try, isn't it? As long as we're trying things that are safe for ourselves and are safe for everything in our house as well. So please don't try things like using the washing machine to wash your dishes, because that's definitely not a good choice for your household materials. But hopefully you enjoyed that story. Check out the discussion board, and I will see you tomorrow.